First of all, he's younger than you. He's faster. He's strong. I had to lose, instead of gain weight, I had to lose like 10 pounds to fight in his weight class. And that drained my body at my age. So I literally was like a walking zombie when I walked into the ring. I was out of it. I lost so much weight. I lost a lot of muscle. And in the first round, after I sat down in the corner, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, here we go. Like, I have to take like 12 rounds of this, until like the 9th round, my corner called it and said, that's it. He's punishing you too much. Like, I never received that much punishment in my life. And they were like, I think my brother or somebody just said, that's it.
What up? It's your boy, back again. Marlo knows basketball and Marlo knows boxing. Back at y'all with another one. Oscar De La Hoya sat down and did an interview with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay, and he confirmed what I've been saying for years. I've been saying this for years, man. That win that Pacquiao had over Oscar De La Hoya, the way he dominated and destroyed Oscar De La Hoya, was not just because Pacquiao was just that good. Pacquiao is an all-time great. I got him in my top 10. But he dominated Oscar De La Hoya like that because Oscar De La Hoya was weight drained. Pacquiao weight drained Oscar De La Hoya, and that's why he was able to demolish him the way that he did in such an impressive fashion. That was not the same Oscar De La Hoya that fought Floyd Mayweather. It was not. The Oscar De La Hoya that Manny Pacquiao fought had not fought at 147 pounds in over 7 years. Oscar De La Hoya moved up from 147 pounds in 2001. He moved up to 154 pounds junior middleweight in 2001 and he never fought at 147 pounds again until he fought Manny Pacquiao in 2008. Oscar De La Hoya, even at one point in 2004, Oscar De La Hoya moved all the way up to middleweight, 160, and won a belt there, won a title there. Oscar De La Hoya, he was not the same guy that Mayweather fought. The Oscar De La Hoya that Mayweather fought, a healthy, at his normal weight class, Oscar De La Hoya does not lose like that. He does not lose like this to Manny Pacquiao or anybody in that, for that matter. And he knew that he was going to be weight drained going into that fight against Manny Pacquiao. I'm not sure why, what the reason was behind it. Maybe he underestimated Pacquiao and felt like even if he was not 100% healthy, he felt like he could beat Pacquiao even if he was weight drained. He didn't underestimate Floyd like that because Floyd Mayweather asked for the fight at 147 pounds and De La Hoya and his team said no, emphatically. And another guy that Manny Pacquiao demolished and made look like he just didn't belong in the ring with Pacquiao was Miguel Cotto. I feel like that was also because Miguel Cotto was weight drained. Pacquiao, of course, beat up Miguel Cotto at a catch weight, forcing Miguel Cotto to go down below 147 pounds when he hadn't fought below 147 pounds for his last 8 to 9 fights. So he also wasn't used to the weight cut that he had to put himself through to fight Pacquiao, just like Oscar De La Hoya wasn't. These guys, man, Oscar De La Hoya and Miguel Cotto, they lost those fights before they even got in the ring with Pacquiao because they killed themselves to make a weight that they really couldn't make. At least not make the weight and still be healthy. Their bodies just wouldn't allow it. I'm not saying that Pacquiao still wouldn't have beat Oscar De La Hoya and Miguel Cotto. I'm just trying to say that he wouldn't have dominated them the way that he did. He demolished those guys like they were nothing. You know, this is the same Manny Pacquiao that struggled against Juan Manuel Marquez and lost to Eric Morales. He doesn't just walk through a healthy Oscar De La Hoya like that or a healthy Miguel Cotto like that. He did that because they were weight drained. And a lot of Floyd Mayweather haters like to compare his performances against Oscar De La Hoya and Miguel Cotto to Manny Pacquiao. Of course, he won a split decision against Oscar De La Hoya. Mayweather did, and he won a unanimous decision against Miguel Cotto. Mayweather did, but he fought those guys at 154 when they were 100% healthy and not weight drained. So he fought two very different versions of those fighters than Manny Pacquiao fought. So you can't compare those. You can't compare those performances because these guys, Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, they didn't fight the same fighters. When, like I said, when Mayweather tried to get the fight with Oscar De La Hoya, he tried to get the fight at 147 pounds. Oscar De La Hoya, he denied that immediately. No, the fight is going to be at 154 because he knew that there was no way he would stand a chance against Floyd Mayweather at 147 pounds because he would have to kill himself. He would have to kill himself to make that weight.
Floyd, Pacquiao just faced the last two guys you also faced. Who do you think was more impressive? You or Pacquiao?
Me, of course.
Really? What's
Absolutely.
more impressive, a split decision and a 10th round knockout, or an 8th round KO and a 2nd round KO?
Well, what's more impressive is Oscar De La Hoya, when I fought him, he fought at his walking around weight, which is 154. And he was when he made 147, he was a dead man, and he was fighting in 8-ounce gloves. And when I fought Oscar De La Hoya, they gave me some 10-ounce gloves, some heavyweight 10-ounce gloves.
It's a fair point, and yet he barely lost a round to both guys, and you had a late knockout and a split decision win. It's hard to argue you were actually more impressive, Floyd. How do you figure?
Well, the thing is this. We know Oscar De La Hoya killed himself to make 147, and we know that's not Oscar De La Hoya's walking around weight. When I tried to get the fight with Oscar De La Hoya at 147, they said absolutely not. I couldn't even choose my own gloves when I fought Oscar De La Hoya. They chose the gloves for me.